How to counter the Onryo, explained in under 2 minutes, ready to go. Part of Onryo's power is inflicting Condemnation on survivors. You gain 1 stack if the killer teleports to a TV near you, for initially retrieving your tape from a TV, and for every TV you turn off. And you also passively gain Condemnation while holding on to your tape. TVs always spawn in the same spots on every map, so you can start to memorize where to turn off key TVs that are really good for teleports, or to let you know exactly what direction she's coming from if she teleports near you. Once you get to around 3 or 4 stacks of Condemn, you should start heading over to your highlighted TV to insert your tape and remove 4 stacks of your Condemn. While on your way, you should also turn off every TV you see, so she can't teleport to multiple TVs around the map for a certain amount of time. If you don't insert your tape and you get to 7 out of 7 stacks, you're considered fully condemned, where the killer is then able to completely kill you out of the trial. If you're holding a tape in a chase, you're about to get fully condemned, don't make it obvious, but take the down before you get fully condemned, because then she won't be able to moor you. And it's a risky strategy, but once you do reach fully condemned, you have the killer instinct. You can also use that to bait the killer towards you and take them away from survivors. There's 2 ways to counter her throughout the trial. The first way, which is a beginner way, is to turn off TVs near every gen you work on. This is for ease of mind, but you also have to go out of your way to insert the tape more often, which takes you away from doing gens. The second way, which is the more advanced player way, if you're comfortable looping, don't bother turning off the TVs early game, which will save you time in not having to insert your tape, and you can keep doing gens. Even if she does pop up to your gens early game, this will also free up the other gens to get worked on. The beginner and the advanced way converge into step 2, which is to always turn off the TVs near gens late game. Also, make sure to turn off the TVs near exit gates when you're trying to open them. You would have been doing this in the beginner way anyways, but for the advanced way, you should start turning off the TVs when you see that the teleports are starting to hinder your gen progress. This depends on how good the killer is. This could be when there's 3, 2, or even 1 gen left, but a good rule of thumb is to start doing this when there's 2 gens left to complete. Sometimes you also have to turn off TVs in hotspots. For example, if you're unhooking a survivor near a really progressed gen and there's a TV right in between there,